to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Nah, we ain't going over it, red.
Looks like he had green on that play.
And he finds enough of an opening.
We be on this thing.
Up to his 20.
Oh, not a lot.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
14. Hey, 5.
That'll be night-night.
Obama.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know this is
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Going to give it to Freeman.
I hit L2.
And they go backwards here. Losing
I hold L2 and hit triangle.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm still moving the analog stick. I do all that. I still move the analog stick with it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run.
As you moving towards the man or the area where you want to pick it off with, you hold L2 and hit triangle when the ball get there.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started.
That's actually a screen
and you pass
play.
The ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Damn, Cole.
Hey, let's go.
Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I need to get on that shit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I don't think little one way on. I don't think one way on, man. He's just in the party.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
You sleep well.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Missed it, motherfucker.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there. From the 50, it's gone. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jack Crawford forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Thanks, sir.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A shotgun snap for Goff. Dancing to his left. An unlucky number here. A loss of 13 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Fan.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun. Goff. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Who is that? Street Pharmacy, right? No, he ain't been back on him.
Off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. They toss to Freeman. And 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call it student body right or student body left. Everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays.
What do you say?
Row stem right or row stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss. 28 toss was their bread and butter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A handoff. Devontae Freeman.
That nigga running that Tatum. What?
Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
13-0.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Eagles offense now. They get set and head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
Super.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Zuerlein out now to kick this
Yeah, he had me down like I was down the whole game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nah, he can't finish.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Out to his left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Shreds the tackle. He's going to fire this thing deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And give him a gain of 37. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move
Man, that ball running that tater
it's not
today.
necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out.
Wake up,
when
Walt.
he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons.
I know, man. I can't control that nigga today, man.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And the Rams getting set to go now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Oh, I seen that coming.
Over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
And if it got inside me,
give him
good
a
shit.
gain of 37. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately
gonna get your 3 and get out of here, Cole.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Goff. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Goff. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Robert,
he patted on his chest there, my bad.
So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
He's going to fire, and that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. Time for a break.
Call me Big Fish.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
Oh, wide open, complete.
You know what, Steve Harvey doing again?
Falcons. Austin Hooper, yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking sideline, incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's second down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Looking left side,
Come
and it's
on,
complete.
man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Again, Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're running with Gurley.
Yeah, damn, man.
Down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. On first and goal, Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah, a long way to go.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
You got a long way to go, buddy.
Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. They'll try and run him with Gurley. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, the spin. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now Ryan on second down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Freeman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Motherfucking Matt Ryan throwing that tater, boy.
Really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Past the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 34 yards there and a first down.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all, because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
Oh, that nigga wide open.
I know as a defensive back, I was taught to play it the way that we just saw. Use the back line as an extra defender and make sure they throw it over your head and not in front of you. In front of you means it's a touchdown. Over your head, you've got a much better chance.
On second down, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Goff now on second down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. On first down, Goff. Going up top for Kupp. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Ryan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd
Red, your opponent looking for you, Red.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got 48 hours.
Lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
21.
On 1st down, Ryan being chased out left. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Complete walk.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Come on, man.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Zerline now for the PAT.
I'm just playing with shot ass, man.
Zerline good with a PAT.
Man.
And that will shave one more off this lead.
You will not win this game. You see, I'm marching. Nigga, I'm marching down the field at will. I'm just throwing the ball inside the 5 like a duck.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
31-20 with 4 minutes left in the game.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he's got some space here. And finally, he's out of bounds.
Man,
How about that?
I'm just goddamn playing with you, boy.
Inside the 20 and into the red zone.
That shit been over with.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Aaron Donald with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's still close.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. To throw is gone. Escaping the pressure right. Going up top for Kupp. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third
That nigga got up then. Whoa, watch this shit.
And they are going to set
Bruh, I ain't never seen that nigga get up like that. God damn, that nigga got up.
Interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy
that nigga got up on that motherfucker then.
Receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
His throw incomplete. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Here's Ryan to throw.
Come on,
His
man.
throw here's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though? In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brian Poole. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another
Appreciate y'all
play
coming
here before
to
the
Atlanta,
2
though,
in the
man.
morning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I have a safe flight back home. I have a safe flight back to LA, though.
From the 1.
We'll get with y'all later.
And just a
That's a
short
touchdown,
gain that time
man.
as they're able to get him down. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Everybody in one thing.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On second down, here's Goff. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Tech McKinley coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are.
Let me take this shit, nigga.
You play the run.
And they are going to score.
Be your ass,
and
nigga.
yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Nigga, who you playing, me or the other dude?
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 7.
What's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up?
Who you playing, Shot?
I think it's my fault. For real. What's up, the rest?
Hello.